I missed you guys too. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Terrible Show. I am your host, your main man, your Sancho. I think I should change that. But your host, Terrible Ivy. And yes, let me start out by saying how happy I am to be back doing this. I've been away for far too long, and I don't know. I just have a lot of new ideas to bring in. I'm thinking some guitar covers, totally separate from the Terrible Show. I was thinking about doing some guitar covers, totally separate from the Terrible Show, and just like always, there'll be a new episode every week. I'm not sure what day I'm gonna upload. Haven't really decided. In the past, it was Tuesdays, but I'm thinking about doing something different. But for sure, new episodes every week, Monday through Friday. One of those days, whenever I decide to upload. I have a lot to explain why I've been gone for the past 2 years, why I was gone so long, but those are stories for future episodes, because I don't want to bust my load in the first episode. But this episode, we will be talking about living with coronavirus. These past 2 months, the world's basically been in lockdown. It's been shut down. Nobody's doing anything to stop the spread of coronavirus. Now, in May, when this is being filmed, it's slowly getting back to its feet. However, the coronavirus is still being spread in ridiculous numbers in the first week of reopening. And we as a people need to understand what we can do to stop the spread of it and how we can control the coronavirus. So sit back and listen to the wisdom of the one Ivan Drago. Anyway, with many states still in the early stages of reopening, you can still fight the coronavirus, and there's still basically the essential tips on how you can slow or stop or control. I don't know how you'd put it, but easiest thing to do is, number one, wash your hands. I mean, I really shouldn't tell you how to wash your hands. That's pretty self-explanatory. Use soap, warm water, 20 seconds, all that. Just wash your hands after touching anything. And two, avoid close contact with people. Keep your distance. 6 feet is the how would you say? 6 feet is the given example of staying away from people. I'm not saying stay away from your loved ones. But social distancing on people you don't know, because you never know who's infected. Number 3, avoiding close contact with people that are sick, coughing, sneezing, yada yada. Yeah, that should be rule number 1. Nobody wants to get sick, especially now. It's everybody got that coronavirus. Number 4, cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough. With a tissue, disposable tissue. Sanitize your hands afterwards. You don't want to carry a cloth one. I really don't think that helped the issue. You're just keeping the germs with you all day. So disposable is the way to go, I think. So I keep that in mind. And number 5, disinfect everything you touch. Your car doors, your handles, steering wheel, doorknobs, keys, things like that. And just stay safe, And keep in mind, when you do go out in public, try not to make it an entertainment thing, I know you're bored at your home, watch everything you can, but you don't just want to go out and risk yourself getting infected. Don't get too comfortable. Because once you let your guard down, here comes that left hook and bam, lights out. You got Corona So still take precautions when you go out, especially with the time of the states reopening. Yes, you want to go back out. Yes, you want to go shopping. Yes, you want to do all of that. Just take precaution. Don't get too comfortable. When you can, wear a mask. I mean, you don't have to, but it's recommended. Of course, you don't want to be spreading germs. You don't want germs being spread to you. Wear a mask if possible. It's not required. It's just a suggestion. So don't get all anal about it, saying we have to wear masks. Blah 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 blah. The other thing you can do is clean your phone. You have your phone with you all the time. You touch things everywhere, and you touch your phone a lot. I mean, honestly, when was the last time you cleaned your phone? You know, clean your phone. It will help. And going back to first grade, keep your hands to yourself. No touching. You don't have to touch everything in the damn store, wherever you go. If possible, don't use cash. Use your card. They have the tap listing now. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay. I think that's what it's called. Android Pay. You can pay with your cell phones now. Try that. Try that. You don't need to be touching anything. Keep your distance. A lot of people really don't understand this and can't comprehend it, so I'll break it down to you in the simplest terms. All right. So we'll say Karen, she got infected yesterday, and she won't know till 14 days later because coronavirus symptoms show up at least 2 weeks. So one, she's infected already, but she doesn't know. She thinks she's healthy, and she still goes out and she's infecting 10 other people a day. Just like the thing, close contact, handshake, stuff like that. She thinks she's healthy. Nothing's wrong with her. Those 10 people get infected. And those 10 people think they're okay. So they go back to their families, and they say they have 10 people in their families. Those 10 people go back and infect their families. That's 100 people already that they infected. 100 people that are infected. And those 100 people go back out and they infect 10 each. Now it's 1,000 people that's infected. And nobody now knows who's infected. Things like that. Yeah, nobody knows who's infected. Nobody knows who's okay. All because of one person that thought they were okay. So keep your distance. If you're sick, if you're showing signs, stay home. You don't need to be going out, especially with the reopening and everything. It's not worth the risk. Because really, what are you going to do out there? In simple terms, if you're sick, stay home, please. And most importantly, do what you feel like you need to do. I mean, this is a free country. I ain't speaking no Baptist sermons. I'm not saying you need to follow these rules, goddammit. But do what you please. I just say make the right judgment. Think. Make the right choices. Don't do anything stupid. Because if you catch the coronavirus, don't say we didn't warn you. And that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, please subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. I'm just repeating myself. It's been a long time since I've done this. But that's all I have for you today. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all the gist. And be ready for some fun this year because I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. So, weekly uploads Monday through Friday. Not every day, just one of those days until I get a set video upload day. So keep an eye out, and as always, keep it real, keep it rocking, stay classy.